What up, what up, what up? It's your boy JB coming right back at you. Welcome back to the channel. Had to jump on real fast. Are we seeing the end of Deshaun Watson's career? Guys, I gotta tell you, this is probably one of the saddest things to see with Deshaun Watson. Now, clearly they lost the game yesterday, and everybody talking about him walking off the field, but according to him in the press conference, it was because they had too many men in the huddle, and it would have been a penalty and all that good stuff. But they're 1-4, and guys, Deshaun Watson just looks like he's checked out. Now, why is this happening? The reason it's happening, guys, is because the life Deshaun Watson thought he could have in the NFL with no rules, no structure, he the top dog in Houston, wanted a bigger contract. Cleveland paid it guaranteed, and you couple that with the legal issues that he's having, he doesn't want the life anymore, guys. The preparation is not there, the commitment is not there, the passion, the zeal, all those things that made him what he was at Clemson. I guarantee you he want to go back to the life he had before Clemson. And it's clear when he walks on the field, and this is not a knock on Jameis Winston, but I'd rather see Jameis Winston playing instead of seeing Deshaun Watson playing right now. Now, I want to tell y'all something that a lot of people won't say. The highest paid employee is the most hated employee. The highest paid employee is the most hated employee. Can you imagine the coach, general manager, the owner probably getting together and saying, what are we going to do? Because you got the highest paid guy that's no longer held accountable. You're stuck with this guy, and now nobody wants to trade for him because nobody wants that contract. Now, on the flip side, guys, if Deshaun Watson would have done what he needed to do, it would have set the stage for everybody that became a quarterback after him that's getting that max deal guaranteed. Because we know the NFL never wants guaranteed contracts like the NBA and Major League Baseball. And Deshaun Watson is hurting every quarterback right now because everybody's contract is going to include some of these Deshaun Watson clauses. Now, let's be honest, guys. We know what's happening with him legally in the inappropriate things people said he did. But when you perform on the field, a lot of those things can be let go. The problem with Deshaun Watson now is he's known more for his legal issues than he is as a football player. And more importantly, he doesn't look like a leader of men. So not only has he probably lost the locker room, Amari Cooper needs to be traded to the Chiefs or traded to somebody who needs Atlanta Falcons. He need to be traded to somebody who need a wide receiver. They need to go ahead and put Jameis Winston in and see if they can get anybody to take on that contract, even if it means they pay some of it. Because how the Cleveland Browns are looking right now is just abysmal. But again, guys, remember, highest paid employee is the most hated employee. And that's why when you see management, ownership at odds with some of these guys who gets these big deals, that's why. Because the more I pay you, the more expectation I have of you. And Deshaun Watson just seems completely checked out. And it's because he no longer wants this NFL life. He wants to go back. Again, this is my opinion. I keep telling everybody for entertainment purposes only. He want to go back to his regular life. The problem is he still want to keep this money. So he has to do the bare minimum to honor this contract. I think he's trying to get sat down so he don't have to worry about watching tape, showing up at these meetings and all that kind of thing. I think he just wanted to tell him to not show up at the facility so he can still get paid and just go sit around at his house and do what he wants to do, because clearly it's not football. Y'all get down in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about Deshaun Watson, man. Is Jeff crazy or is Jeff on to something? If you hadn't already, mash that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn that bell for notifications. And until next time, I'm going to holler.